Hello everyone, I hope each of you is doing well. In this video, I would like to give you some tips. As you know, for those of my friends who live in Florida and other states where we are expecting, unfortunately, to be hit in a different capacity from the Hurricane Ian. First of all, I hope, friends, you and your loved one and your fur babies, each of you, stay safe. In this video, I will give you some tips on what I have learned over the years with interviewing people on our podcast and magazine. Also, due to the hurricane, I've made a decision because on Wednesday, September 28th, actually, it's originally Petpix's third birthday. That's when I launched this platform, and we're supposed to have a virtual celebration and also launching our birthday magazine issue. Due to the weather and, internet, not being very stable, we decided to reschedule our birthday celebration and launching the magazine to Monday. And hi there, so nice to see you, to Monday, October 3rd. So stay tuned. At 4 p.m. we will have the party virtually on Zoom, and you can scroll down. I will make sure I add this link. You can sign up. If you sign up, you have the chance to receive one of our goodies. But anyway, so what we can get prepared. So the most important is, I always tell people, being a photographer, I always encourage you, make sure that you have, around you a physical copy of pictures of your family, of your loved one, and if you have fur babies. The reason why is that, if something happens, you don't have, your phone dies, there is no connection, whatever is the case, and you cannot find your loved ones, you just simply, take the picture and you show the picture. And this really will help you. Also, make sure you have, the medical records of your fur babies. I remember last year I was interviewing this lady from Mexico where they have, earthquakes all the time. So she said, Vasi, I always have medical reports. I also have, blankets, obviously food, and etc. We know, all of those things. Make sure you have it. And thank you very much. I'm so glad that you're doing well. Really nice to see you, my friend. So make sure your fur baby has everything. Another really great point, which I never even thought of it. I just did interview and, podcasts with Celebrity Catwalk, Post in the City. We have our weekly lives. And Stacy Makovsky with her fur babies. We had another amazing ladies. But she said, Vasi, I encourage people, if they're using stroller for their fur babies, and especially if their fur babies, they're older or they have a heart condition, just to make sure that they charge their little fence. Because as we know, especially if you live in Florida, here, can get really hot. And if you need to go to a shelter, to a different place, the temperature can definitely, be very high. So protecting your fur babies through having this. Also, a lot of people may not know, but in Amazon, they actually do sell cooling blankets. They sell cooling pads. They have also cooling vest. So even if you have like a local pet store, maybe if it's safe, you'd like to check out if they offer them there. Keep in mind that this is also an opportunity, to protect your fur baby. The last thing I want to share with you, it's about how to protect our memories. And here, me being a photographer, and I have, let's see, I'll show you this one here. It's actually a very, old box for one of my clients with pictures, but imagine, having stuff on the wall. So how do we protect our art, our memories? So remove them from being closer to the window. Please remove all of your arts, all of your pictures, all of your albums. Depending, of course, the position of your home and the layout. Typically in a closet, instead of being vertical, make sure you lay everything flat. Maybe get a blanket, maybe, if you like, maybe even bubbles, maybe put them, honestly, if needed, you can put them in the garbage bag just to protect them and just soak them one above each other, but separate them with something, because if one of your picture is damaged, thank you for the love, then, like let's say those two, if they are, if one of them is wet, it's going to pull out if you want to separate them, and it's going to ruin your other picture. Versus, like this, by the way, it's from my trip from Bulgaria. I'm going to use this picture in our birthday magazine issue. Again, we reschedule our birthday party to Monday, due to the weather and bad internet. So do you see? So those plastic sleeves are very, really very helpful for you to use them, and you just make sure you kind of separate them. If needed, you can put actually, kind of front and back, and the front of the other picture, that's kind of how, friends, you can do it. And just art pictures, if you have external drive with your photos, I would encourage you, while you have internet, to be honest with you, try to back up your pictures as well virtually. A lot of people may not know, that's one thing I teach in our courses. If you have Amazon Prime, you actually have already with your package Amazon Photo, where you can download the app, and if you sync it, you can upload your picture. The same will happen with, Google Drive. You can also upload pictures, and also Dropbox, you can use it for free. If you upload pictures to the cloud, keep in mind that if you delete from your phone, most likely you delete them from the cloud. And even if it says that it keeps your pictures up to 30 days, a lot of times if you deleted a lot of pictures, they actually can disappear. Talking from personal experience, sadly, they can disappear less than 30 days. And also, if you need to take pictures, another thing, Petpix people ask me, because I had people watching me from Australia and from Canada, like, Vasi, why do you know so much? Well, when you live in a state with constant hurricanes, you kind of know, but I would encourage you to take picture of your home, for your home insurance. If God forbid you have any damages on your house, take some pictures outside, inside. And then the last thing, if you don't have room on your phone, a lot of times people may not know, but if you go to delete it in your phone, a lot of times you have to actually go to the folder, trash, delete it, and you have to delete the pictures from there, in addition to just press the button delete. And a lot of times, if not, you can go, when you send messages, especially if you have WhatsApp, you have a lot of pictures, or maybe delete, very heavy messages. Just ideas. It's your choice. I really hope, friends, you stay tuned, you stay safe, you and your loved ones. Keep us posted, on how it's everything you do. Feel free to tag me. Let's keep fur babies safe. Maybe if you have some extra towels, or maybe extra pet food, you don't need it. And if you have a little time, so nice to see you, Dixie. Hi, sweetie. Maybe contact the closest rescue organization you have in your area, and just, or pet shelter, give them a little, you can just give them whatever you think you may not need, because they might end up needing it. And let's save these fur babies, but just be safe. And again, last time, Petpix birthday celebration and the launch of our birthday magazine has been rescheduled and moved to, so nice to see you there. Hi, has been moved to Monday, October 3rd. At 4 p.m. Eastern time, 1 p.m. Pacific time, due to the hurricane. And again, it's so funny. People say, but Vasi, you do things virtually. Well, I was imagine 20, at least 20 people. Sometimes we have 40 on Zoom. And me losing internet in the middle of live streaming our virtual and celebrating together. I'm like, I can't do that. And in fact, schools in my areas are closed. Some people are not even going to work. But whatever happens, let's try to make the best of it. Spend a little more time with your family. Be safe. And again, there will be things happening to us, but let's choose to really just really make the best of it. I'm always about this, I keep saying things happen to us, but we have only one choice in life. And in this choice, it's how to accept it. Are we going to be, like saying, oh my gosh, it's going to happen? Or are we going to be, okay, it's happening. Let's stay calm. Let's just have schedule. Let's do this. And again, just Please share this with your friends. Please share this. I think it's very valuable. So have a physical copy of your family and fur babies. Prepare medication, medical report for your fur babies, including blankets. And don't forget, especially for Floridian people, if it gets very hot, they actually sell like cooling vests and pads as well. So make sure you have this. As our friend Stacy recommended, if your baby has some heart condition, make sure you also charge your little fans so you can continue cooling off your fur babies. If you want to preserve your pictures and stuff, take them out from the wall closer to the windows. Most likely, depending on the layout of your home, the safest place will be in a closet again, or under your bed. And thank you again for everyone who is sending me messages. Thank you. I know people are calling me, people have been texting me. Thank you, friends. Thank you. And again, instead of vertical, put the pictures horizontal. If you have plastic things, put one side, and the second side can be, because if you have two next to each other, if they get wet, you're going to destroy them. Make sure you back up to the cloud all of your pictures. Again, if you watch this video, you're going to see where you can back them up. And again, I can only recommend you. And take some pictures of your home, or also of your car, just in case if there are damages, you can showcase to your insurance. So thank you for your friendship. Thank you for believing in me. Thank you for I want to tell you that you make me wake up in the morning and do everything what I do. And last thing, if you have some extra towels or food and stuff, connect with your closest rescue or shelter and try to help the fur babies in need. So see you soon. Thank you so much, friends. Bye. Bye.